Fulham versus Manchester City Premier League. This is a best 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third party footage, assets, or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self produced for entertainment purpose only.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a monster matchup.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So that's got things underway. Smith Rowe. Chukwueze. Now it's Haaland. Savinho. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Berger. Might be danger here. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Berger. Bassi. Proves too strong. Haaland. Guardiola. Ignoring. Ruben Diaz shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Rodri. Foden. Ignoring. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, it's come loose. Gone behind for a goal kick. Berger. Diop. Reed. Diop, aim forwards. Berger. Chukwueze. Reed. Smith Rowe. And it's Robinson. Oh, that's nice. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bassi. Smith Rowe. Reed. Berger. And here's Raul. Chukwueze. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Smith Rowe. Reed. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Ignori. Moved on forwards. And here's Savinho. Savinho. Ignori. And here's Haaland. Haaland! It's anyone's ball now. Showing good feet. Savinho's cross. Smith Rowe. Chukwueze. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Savinho. Vardiol. Vardiol chooses to go cross-field. Foden. Smith Rowe. Diop. Smith Rowe. Berger. Reed. Robinson. Diop. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Raul. Savinho. Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Ignori. Looks to the other side. Foden. Lewis tries a cross. Chukwueze. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe going full tilt down the left. Anderson. Berger. Anderson. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Lewis gets it clear. And it's Robinson. Smith Rowe. Reed. That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ruben Dias. Foden. And it goes cross-field. Savinho. Ignori. Savinho. Savinho goes on a charge down the left. Savinho's cross. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Lewis. And here's Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lewis. Foden. And it's Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Nice control. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Across it goes. Savinho! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all for him. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Berger. And it's played forward. They get a throw in. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's tidy. Well read, and the danger is averted. Chukwueze. Berger. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stones. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. Reed. Robinson. And it's Smith Rowe. Oh, that's neat. Berger. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Savinho. And it's played forward. Haaland had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Haaland. Rodri. Savinho. Nouri. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Oh, played through for the wide man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Throw it. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Ruben Dias. And here's Foden. Haaland! Anderson forwards and with intent. Tete. Anderson. Head over towards the opposite flank. Great run on the overlap here. Robinson. Nicely shaped cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Robinson clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Savinho. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Berger wins the duel this time. Raul. Diop. Tete. Reed. And it's Smith Rowe. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Savinho. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chukwueze. And here's Chukwueze. Tete. And here's Chukwueze. Berger. Oh, sweet feet. The referee's awarded a free kick. Stones can get it clear. And it's Robinson. Oh, nice touch. Rodri shifted upfield. Muscular approach does pay off here. Berger. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Reed played out to the left flank. And they've got a throw. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Berger. Chukwueze, that's a delicate pass.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Lewis. Glory. Played towards the other side. And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. Smith Rowe. Now it's Jimenez. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Reed. Tete. Chukwueze. And here's Raul. He's had a shot! Fabinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Lewis. Shoots!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Aim forwards. Ignoring. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Diop. Reed concedes a free kick for that. Diop. Robinson. And it's Smith Rowe. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola, gently done. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. That's very neat. Ignoring. And here's Savinho. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Ignoring. And here's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Diop is there, and he can get that clear. It's a good run down the right. A chance to play it in. Haaland, and he's gone backward here. And it's Bernardo Silva. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Raul. Chukwueze. Berger. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Ruben Dias. And here's Raul. Raul!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Foden. Vardiol. Savinho. Nouri. Proves too strong. Now it's Jimenez. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Lewis. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri played out towards the right wing. Bernardo Silva. Reed producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Reed. Chukwueze. Reed. Robinson. Smith Rowe.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Smith Rowe clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Savinho. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Bernardo Silva. Succumbs to the pressure.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lewis. And it's Lewis. Oh, such a clever touch. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva chips it through. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. Foden. Foden. Hit into the middle. It'll be a throw-in. Smith Rowe. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Bassam. Berger. Reed. Lewis, aim forwards. Chukwueze. Reed. That has found him in acres of space. Savinho. Savinho shifted upfield. Now it's Jimenez. Chukwueze. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri. Lewis, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Lovely feet. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Robinson. Diop. Reed. Berger. And it's Smith Rowe. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's left him on the seat of his pants. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ignoring. And he goes cross-field. Foden. Chukwueze. Tete. Chukwueze. Anderson. Tete. Berger. Anderson. Tete. Tete. Played over towards the opposite flank. Ball is over the line. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Lewis. Now it's Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! And kept out by the most elastic of plays.
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Smith Rowe. Can he latch on to this? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. Smith Rowe. Aimed into chance! Didn't quite get enough on that.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Ignoring. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lewis. Foden. And here's Haaland. Chooses to go back. Savinho could try cutting inside here. And he's there to get it away. Savinho. Oh, it's played into the area. Leno gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Tete. Reed. Smith Rowe. Berger. And here's Raul. And it's Berger. Reed. Very nicely done. It's a threatening ball. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Rodri. Lewis. Foden carries the ball down the right. Rodri. Foden. And it's Lewis. Foden. That is lovely. Cross to the back post. Chukwueze. Smith Rowe. Time and again they are repelled. Bernardo Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bassi. And here's Raul. Berger spread out to the left. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That's a throw. And it's Reed. Oh, nice touch. Now then, the ball's come loose. Berger. And here's Raul. Raul! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chukwueze. Reed. Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. And the shot! Chukwueze crosses it in. And he's heaved it away. Reed. Tete. And here's Chukwueze. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Foden. Smith Rowe wins the duel this time. Reed. Berger. Chukwueze. And it's Berger. Now it's Jimenez. Real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And here's Raul. Proves too strong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Robinson. Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. Out to the left it goes. Smith Rowe. And here's Chukwueze. Berger. Now it's Haaland. Savinho. Vardio. Looks to the other side. Foden. Now he's off and running. Lewis. Savinho. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bassi. Berger. Tete. Reed. Chukwueze. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Foden. Ruben Dias. Stones. Stones forwards and with intent. Chukwueze. And here's Raul. Smith Rowe powering forward here. Smith Rowe. Played in with purpose. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Vardio. That's really well manoeuvred. Smith Rowe. And it's Berger. Reed. Smith Rowe. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Lewis. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Stones shifted upfield. It's just beyond his reach. Robinson. Chukwueze. Now it's Chukwueze. Here's a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Guardiola aim forwards. Nouri pinged towards the front line. Berger. Diop. Reed. Smith Rowe. Chukwueze. And here's Raul.
Raul Jimenez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Savinho. Tete. Anderson. Reed. Berger. Tete. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Nori. And here's Savinho. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Savinho. Over to the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Adil hit it first time! It's off target and by quite a way. Reed. Smith Rowe. Reed. Rodri cuts out the pass. Lewis. Moved on forwards. Nori. Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. And it's Lewis. Out to the right. That's tidy. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Rodri. Lewis. Great defending, strong and determined. Diop. Smith Rowe. Diop. Robinson. That's really well manoeuvred. What a throw in. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. And it goes cross-field. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Chukwueze does really well to win the ball there. Guardiola. Nori. Savinho. Showing good feet. And here's Haaland. Diop. Robinson. Smith Rowe. And it's played forward. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Chukwueze. Applies the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Reed. And it's Smith Rowe. Raul. Jimenez made out to the left flank. Reed. Oh, that's neat. And here's Raul. Raul! Foden. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Savinho. He's got away. Clipped into space. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Smith Rowe. Robinson. And it's Smith Rowe. Now it's Smith Rowe. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Smith Rowe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Smith Rowe. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Ignoring. Bernardo Silva, spread out to the left. Up he goes! Foden. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Anderson. Diop, gently done. Bernardo Silva. And here's Foden. Foden. And here's Haaland. And the shot! And here's Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Out towards the flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Can he deliver? Foden. Rodri. Oh, he's bustling through here. Searching pass he's played there. He's got to be disappointed with that. Vardio. Bernardo Silva. Vardio. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tete. Chukwueze succumbs to the pressure. Cleared away. And it's Smith Rowe. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. Savinho's cross. And that has gone horribly wrong. Out to the left it goes. Smith Rowe. Robinson picks it up now. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Rodri. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Nice interception, well timed. That's surely a foul, free kick. It's Raul.
Raul Jimenez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, well measured. Haaland. Lewis gets into some space. Bernardo Silva has a goal! Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rodri. And we're already back up and running after half-time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lewis attempts a clearance. Robinson. Oh, that's nice. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Savinho. Savinho looking for options. Bernardo Silva. Takes a shot. Berger. Chukwueze has found the net here, of course. Now it's Smith Rowe. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. And he goes cross-field. Played back in. Brilliantly cut out. Foden. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Diop forwards and with intent. And it's Smith Rowe. Lewis. Nouri. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Nouri. Thinks one through. Played through for the wide man. And that was very necessary. Savinho looking to get on the end of this. And that has been clubbed away. Bernardo Silva. That's a nicely weighted pass. Berger. Berger shifted upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Foden. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Foden. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Good strike, quite an alarm. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Reed. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. Here's Smith Rowe. Crossed into the box. Only partially clear. Savinho. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Savinho. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Rodri. Foden. Knocks it out wide. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Savinho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Haaland! Reed. Smith Rowe. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Reed. Anderson. Bassi. Aim forwards. And it's Smith Rowe. That has been cut short. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Tete. Berger. Berger has created one goal already. Berger forwards and with intent. And here's Raul. Savinho. Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Reed. Smith Rowe. Reed. Tete. Diop. Reed. Berger. And it's Raul. Chukwueze. Reed. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Smith Rowe. Robinson. Diop. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Played towards the other side. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Berger wins the duel this time. And here's Savinho. Chukwueze. Raul. Robinson. And it's Berger. And here's Raul. Now it's Berger. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Anderson. Berger. Chukwueze. Reed. Anderson chooses to go cross-field. Lewis, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Rodri. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now that's a lovely exchange. Rodri. Foden. Rodri. And here's Foden. Played out to the right. That's good play. Lewis. Point-blank header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Berger have it back and can go again. Anderson. Smith Rowe looks to get on the end of this. Reed tries to dink it through. Ruben Dias makes the interception. And it's Raul. He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Bernardo Silva. Guardiola, aim forwards. Now it's Haaland!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Berger. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well-timed, excellent interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. Done delicately, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Raul. Tete. Chukwueze. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chukwueze. That's tidy. And here's Smith Rowe. Robinson. Cleared away. Savinho. Nouri. Looks to the other side. Foden. Just about up to the hour now. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Foden! And that has been cleared. Savinho. Rodri. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Reed. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Berger does really well to win the ball there. Anderson. Reed. Reed shifted upfield. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he thumps it clear. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And he's there to clear it. And here's Foden. Chukwueze. Diop. Diop, gently done. Rodri. Bernardo Silva, played towards the other side. Foden. Lewis charging forward down that flank. Nori. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Nori. Reed. Tete. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Berger. Smith Rowe. Is there any support? He might not need it. Robinson is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Jimenez, cracking ball. Real, and he shoots! Rodri chooses to go cross-field. Lewis. And here's Foden. Oh, that's nice. Lofted in. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Tete. Chukwueze. Berger. Reed. Chukwueze. Berger. That's a little off target. Diop. Robinson. Berger. And here's Raul. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Nori. Savinho. Nori. He's great chance! Robinson gets rid without sophistication. And it's Rodri. Rodri. And here's Haaland, goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chukwueze. Reed. Diop. Proves too strong. Robinson. Reed. Tete. Chukwueze. Bernardo Silva with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Reed. Robinson. Reed. Smith Rowe. Time to deliver. Hangs in a cross. Rodri. Rodri forwards and with intent. Berger. Smith Rowe. Berger. Anderson. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Berger. Reed. Smith Rowe. Reed. Tete. Anderson. And he goes cross-field. Reed. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Berger. Foden gets over and intercepts. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Reed. And here's Raul. Nice physical challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foden. Some good work on the right flank here. Foden has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Robinson. Reed. Berger. And it's played forward. Smith Rowe. Reed. Chukwueze. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Chukwueze. Tete. Berger. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lewis looking up to see who wants it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Reed. Berger. Chukwueze. Now it's Jimenez. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Lovely feet. Lobbed in behind. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Raul. Oh, what a pass! Cross in, looks like a good one. Haaland. Nuri. And he goes cross-field. Foden. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Reed. Diop. And it's played forward. Foden wins the duel this time. Nuri. Moved on forwards. Back into the middle. Bernardo Silva. Nuri. And here's Savinho. Nice control. Tete. Smith Rowe. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's neat. And it's Berger. Now it's Chukwueze. Can he deliver? Foden, aim forwards. That's a nicely shaped ball. Roll! Nuri. Stones forwards and with intent. And here's Raul. Berger. Reed. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Smith Rowe. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Smith Rowe, backward it goes. Oh, what a ball! Berger, spread out to the left. Smith Rowe, hit into the middle. Now it's Jimenez. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Tete. Berger. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that has been cleared. Referee's given a throw. Bernardo Silva with the clearance. Berger. Bernardo Silva getting this one clear. Foden did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Rodri. Rodri shifted upfield. Anderson. Tete. Aim forwards. Chukwueze is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Tete. Chukwueze hurtling down that right flank. Crosses it in here. Ruben Diaz attempts a clearance. And it's Smith Rowe. It's run loose here. Now it's Haaland. Vardiol. Rodri. Lewis. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Robinson gets in to thwart him. Reed. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bassi. Reed. Smith Rowe chasing after it. Diop. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Succumbs to the pressure. Foden. Reed. Berger. Reed. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Foden. And here's Haaland. Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. And it's Rodri. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bassi can get it clear. Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. That is lovely. Over to the left. And he just... Oh, smashing header! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Reed. Smith Rowe. Proves too strong. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Diop. This is it then, now or never. And it's Robinson. That's good play. And here's Raul. Chukwueze! And somehow he managed to miss it. Ignoring. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's an inviting looking ball that. Foden. Cross goes in there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Smith Rowe, Robinson. He's in plenty of space here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lewis. And here's Foden. And here's Foden. That's very neat. Ball comes. Big chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Haaland clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Anderson. Diop. Bassi. Diop. That's really well manoeuvred. Ruben Dias. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, nice touch. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Anderson. Long ball looking to counter. Chukwueze. Berger played out towards the right wing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rodri. Foden. Looking for a decent ball in. No, he can't get past him. That has been knocked clear. And it's Lewis. Now, can he find a finish?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Glory. Rodri, gently done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Moved on forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Played out wide. Savinho. Now it's Foden, and it's played forward. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Takes the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Diop. Smith Rowe. Tete. Chukwueze. Reed. And it's Smith Rowe. Now it's Jimenez. Picks it up out wide. A chance to play it in. Smith Rowe knocks it out wide. He's got options. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Lewis drives forward on the overlap. Oh, sweet feet. Bernardo Silva has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Caresses it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Showing good feet. Foden. And it's Rodri. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Foden. Looks across and plays it in. Gets it away. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Savinho. Bassi clears it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Smith Rowe. Danger averted for now. Chukwueze. And here's Raul. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Tete. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ruben Diaz gets it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bassi. Berger. Reed. Berger.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Great run on the overlap here. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Diop. Berger. Bassi. Chukwueze. Anderson. Berger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Diop. That's a throw. And it's Rodri. Rodri laid out to the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Diop forwards and with intent. Ruben Diaz. Sabinho thinks one through. Cleared away. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's been repelled.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Anderson shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Smith Rowe, aim forwards. Jimenez, and he's certainly onside here. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bernardo Silva. Guardiola gently done. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Savinho, and it's lofted through here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a throw. Just 5 minutes left.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Let's roll. Nicely intercepted. Lewis. Rodri. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Foden. That's a good run he's making there. Lovely bit of skill. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tete. Chukwueze.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Bassi. And that is a little undercooked. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Bassi gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Bernardo Silva. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tete. Anderson. Berger. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Reed wins the duel this time.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Berger. Raul. And here's Chukwueze. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Foden. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Reed. Bassi. Forwards and with intent. Rodri. Smith Rowe. Berger. Reed. Berger. Tete. Tete gently down. He's looking unstoppable. Cross deflected behind for a corner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That'll be a throw. Tete. Chukwueze. Tete. Anderson. Berger. Anderson. Looks to the other side. Robinson. Diop. Rodri. Oh, it's Haaland. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Anderson. Oh, can he get onto this? Stones. Guardiola. Rodri. Foden. Foden going full steam down the flank. Foden plays it in. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Berger. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Stones. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Ignori. And here's Savinho. And it's played in. Berger. Tete, aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Diop. Berger. Anderson. Berger. Anderson. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Robinson. Foden. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Chukwueze. And here's Raul. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Berger. Anderson. It is now or never. Time is against them. And here's Raul. Stones wins the duel this time. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Foden. Here's the chance to cross. Played in by Foden. And he's dealt with that well. Reed. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Escalating approach does pay off here. Ruben Dias with the foul. And he is going into that little black book. It's really well cleared. Robinson. Diop. Reed. Chukwueze. Oh, it's Chukwueze. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Foden. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Rodri. Bernardo Silva. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Raul. Diop. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Diop. Reed. Chukwueze. Berger. Smith Rowe. Robinson. And he's there to clear it. The referee has given a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Tete. Chukwueze. Tete. Chukwueze. It is now or never. Roll! Turns and goes back. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Changes him with that pass. Anderson. Robinson. And it's Smith Rowe. Can he get onto this? And here's Raul. Decent chance! And that is the last effort of the game. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.